Yeah. They think weakness means failure, but that's where perfection gets built. They never see the battles in your head, only judge the crown, never count the blood you bled. I broke or rebuild, learn power and collapse, turn cracks into diamonds, pressure into maps. Every doubt, try to slow my grind, but pain sharpen discipline, train my mind. I learned strength ain't loud, it's control. Real kings rise quietly, battle scarred and cold. Weak moments taught me clarity, failure became fuel, fear became strategy. They flex highlights, I flex scars, built an empire out of broken parts. When I felt small, I grew the most. When hope felt dead, I held it close. I turned humiliation into elevation, turned hesitation into domination. They chase comfort, I chase truth. Strength is built in the fire of youth. If you never cracked, you never evolved. If you never suffered, you never solved. I learned perfection ain't flawless skin, it's discipline forged from wounds within. Every weakness became my tool. Pain taught lessons they never learned in school.
Pressure builds diamonds, pain builds kings. Weakness is where perfection
In weakness, perfection hits its peak. I found my power when I felt weak. Every breakdown built the beast in me. Pain turned struggle into destiny. I didn't fold,
I didn't quit.
weakness shaped do best of me.
I didn't quit.
Weakness shape do best of me. They left at cracks, I see design. Broken pieces still align. Every cheer became discipline, every scar became adrenaline. I trained when motivation died, kept marching even when confidence lied. They want results but dodge the grind. I master pain, weaponize the mind. If strength is loud, that's real perfection sleep. No mask, no myth, no fake persona. Real growth, I own the drama. I face fear, stared doubt in the eye. Turn self-fate into battle cry. If weakness is a wound, I healed it with fire. Turn limitation to lethal desire. They fear breaking, I'll repair. Turn falling down into rising rare. You don't find power when life feels safe. You find perfection when you're so brave.
You don't find power when life feels safe. You find courage when you're so brave.
In weakness, perfection hits its peak. I found my power when I felt weak. Every breakdown bit the beast in me. Pain turned struggle into destiny. I didn't fall.
I didn't quit.
Weakness shaped the best of me. So
I didn't quit.
weakness shaped the best of me.
Pain built me.
Failure trained me.
Weakness perfected me.
If you feel broken, you're being rebuilt.
If you feel weak, you're being refined.
If you feel hurts,
you're evolving.
perfection leads where comfort dies. In weakness, perfection reaches peak. I rose from moments that made me weak. Now every scar tells victory story. Pain turned my weakness into glory. Yeah.